This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. With all the bad news, a constant flow from around the globe. Good news from Tak Province, where, as we reported yesterday, a full-on rescue operation was underway to recover a youngster who fell down a borehole. For 18 hours, teams worked to safely remove earth and rock, digging deeper into the ground around the narrow artesian well that the inquisitive youngster had fallen into. And by mid-yesterday, she was recovered, with reports indicating that she was of course in shock, but otherwise considerably in good health, and was removed to a local hospital. With Mum and Dad working in a cassava field, she'd been left under a tree to sleep, discovered the borehole, which was just 12 inches in diameter, and fallen in. The narrowness, for sure, actually saved her at some point, as in the 15-metre deep well she became wedged in. Had she fallen the full depth well, for sure she would have drowned. As medics monitored her weak cries, oxygen was pumped down to keep her breathing, as diggers, along with hand tools, created a vast hole around the pipe in an operation that continued through the night. Brits here are in for a sharp shock if applying for new passports from the UK, as despite claims of getting back to normal, the tourist industry reports that waiting times for new ones are usually up to 10 weeks. Add to that the postal time and postal strikes in some cases, and it's best to think 12. Now then is the time to check yours, as to enter many countries, your passport has to have at least 6 months validity left. And when applying for a visa here, despite paying for a year's approval, you'll only get to the maximum finish date of your current passport, which means you pay again when the new one arrives. Reality? Apply well in advance, as things can only get slower due to demand there. A 16-year-old orphan in the south of Thailand has complained that investigations into mystery withdrawals from her bank account to the tune of $500,000 baht are being ignored. When her parents died in an accident, the money was part of a compensation plan and saved for her future education. Yet, despite claiming never to have used any phone banking app, she also claims that all but 800 baht was mysteriously transferred to someone else. It's a wonder then that her daily withdrawal limit had somehow been extended from a preset of 20,000 baht at some point, allowing such an amount to be removed in one day. The unnamed bank, we hear, is playing coy and claims that perhaps it was an inside job from within her family, something vigorously denied. But with the story now in national media, chances are that a full investigation might be on the cards. A Nonthaburi neighbour dispute turned ugly this week, seeing one unloading from his victim and blocking access, the other coming out to complain and later arming himself with an axe, seeing the 65-year-old driver scared, grabbing a handgun and pumping 2 shots into the complainer, leaving him dead. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, medics removed the remains of a 38-year-old Chinese tourist who appears to have jumped from a 27th floor condo with a room card strapped to her arm and a note left in the room. That was found by investigators and appears to say goodbye. The worst is, as always, the effect on those who found her, and of course have to deal with the clear-up. The Chinese embassy has been informed. Many are asking us why this year's annual Burapa Bike Week, which provides music, entertainment and family fun at the grounds of the indoor sports stadium from tomorrow onwards, isn't carrying on through the night Saturday into Sunday morning. Well, it seems, according to reports, that despite the best efforts of those who work hard to make the event a success, complaints were registered by so-called do-gooders who objected to the once-a-year event going on so late. But there is good news for fans though, as the boys who organised the event tell us that we will not be disappointed by far, and the music will certainly go on into the wee hours, with other entertainment added after that. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 29 degrees, dropping down to 22. A sunny day but with chances of showers. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.